Yo, ha Bill Nicholson.
YouTube, what is good? It's your boy Bill Nicholson coming back with another quick sneaker update. Now listen, everybody know that I pretty much had the Dark Royals. We got it back when we went on a kind of mini Christmas vacation. And shout out to Champs because quite frankly, y'all gave me the hookup. Not once, but twice. I struck out on these, and I know that this is one of those shoes that's been on back order, primarily because certain stores didn't get their pairs yet. And I get that, no problem. It only means that next year there's going to be a bunch of restocks. I could definitely see that happening. Now, with Champs, they came through to the clutch, at least the Champs that I went through. Fortunately, I was actually able to get the reverse flu games, but unfortunately, when I did have to pick it up at the time of the pickup, we were on our way back home, so I wasn't able to cop that shoe. It's all good because that just shows me that hopefully me and Champs, hopefully we'll be connecting soon. But I'm going to do something called Change My Mind because I believe the Jordan 13 silhouette is probably the most slept on retro Jordan ever. But at the same time, it's still iconic. I'm going to show you why. Don't think championship. Don't think the champion. I know people want Michael Jordan championships. They love to put that. I'm talking about epic matchups, epic NBA matchups. So, with that said and done, let me just pull this bad boy out. As you can see, I didn't even get a chance to try these things on. So, your boy will be doing an on feet later on for these because these things are straight clean. It's clean. Now, off the rip, you see these bad boys. You've seen them once. You've seen them a few times. And these are, in my opinion, and pretty much everybody's opinion, with the microfiber overlays on the side panels. Of course, you got the mesh uppers, right, with the 3M technology on both sides. Man, I can't wait to do the whole on feet. Can't wait to do the on feet so you can see that 3M pop. Of course, this is a alternate edition from the breads that Michael Jordan wore back in the heyday. So you figure the silhouette for the Jordan 13 released in 1997. That's an iconic year, man, because 96 came out, Jordan kind of released the Jordan 12s, right? But the reason why I say that these are the most slept on Jordan retros, and probably this honestly is my favorite Jordan release in December. I'm not even, no cap. Reason why I say that, you got to go back to the 96 NBA draft. Who was featured in that draft? Outside of Iverson, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant at the time was assigned to Adidas, if I'm not mistaken. Signed to Adidas before he signed to Nike. The first matchup between Jordan and Kobe was like, I felt Kobe was like, okay, I'm Kobe coming into the NBA. Maybe I know it all. And then, you got the veteran Michael Jordan just showing him up. Okay. Fast forward to 97. Because December of 97 was one of the most classic Kobe Bryant / Michael Jordan matchups. Even though the Bulls won, not just the first time in 96, but the second time in 97 against the Lakers with Kobe Bryant on the team. What do you think he was wearing in that iconic game where they dropped, when I say drop numbers, points, assists, they dropped numbers, both of them. Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. These bad boys right here, the Jordan 13, at the time was called the Black Toes, but we know it by the He Got games, right? Ooh, excuse me. So, when I tell you there were different various matchups between Kobe Bryant and Michael Jordan, there's plenty of still pictures. You got Michael Jordan against Kobe Bryant in the playoffs, Michael Jordan against Kobe Bryant, and I think what was labeled the Cherries, or it could be Chicago's, the red and white Jordan 13s. Like, this is an iconic shoe. I don't know how or what to say, but this is dope. This is dope. Now, to take a Quentin Richardson PE, because he had the black and blue version when he was playing for Orlando, even though I prefer the Quentin Richardson, that got drafted by the Clippers, that version, but of course, this is fast forwarding his deal with Michael Jordan and Jordan Brand, but he got his PE for the black and blues in a black and white royal version that we've seen, I think, back in 2018. So Jordan Brand decides, you know what? Let's release a black version of this, and I'm glad I was able to cop this. I missed out on the breads. Those breads I wanted so bad, so hopefully at some point that they'll re-release it in a future date, but for now, these, in my opinion, I'll take these over the Jubilees. Now, is that to say the Jubilees is not a good shoe? Absolutely not. I would say this, they're neck and neck in terms of the shoes that I really wanted. But when I saw these bad boys, last year, and they featured this, I wanted these shoes so bad it wasn't even funny. And I was scared I wasn't going to be able to cop the same day. Fortunately, I did win a raffle. Again, shout out to Champs, because I was able to go pick it up. And I didn't have to wait, for that email that came from Foot Locker or Nike that said, your package is going to be delayed. Speaking of delayed, I'm going to do a future video for another unboxing for a shoe that took, this shoe, that took, I want to say up to a month, a little bit over a month to ship. Now, am I the one to complain about that? No, but the communication that happened with me and the foot site that I will not name, that was terrible. Like, there was no communication at all. But anyway, that's another day, another video. Going back to the shoe, I think, in my opinion, and you all know the story, but the Panthers, the whole, I can't even say his name right now, but Tinker Hatfield, when he created the Jordan 13 series, it was basically modeled after a Panther, right? So when you see these little rivets on the side, on the upper, it's kind of like a stripes you would see. It's kind of like the little dots you would see on a Panther. And of course, you got the Panther claws on the bottom with the cat eye on here. And it does have that carbon fiber shake plate that we see at the bottom. You've seen it on the Jordan 12, you've seen it on the Jordan 11, yada, yada, yada. But in my opinion, these things are dope. And for my Sixers fans, the blue that you see, at least the blue hue that you see on the Jordan 13s, it is sort of similar to what you would see on a Sixers blue. It's kind of like a Sixers blue, but it's not. The blue is close. Don't get me wrong, it's close, but it's not exactly the same. And for anybody that's wondering about the Jordan 1 Royals, this is how busy I've been. Trust me. I've been trying to get to you guys so fast. But look at this. It's what? December, the year's almost over, and I still have yet to lace these up. And that just tells you how your boy's been behind. But anyway, anybody wondering about the Jordan 13 Dark Royals and trying to compare them to the Jordan 1 Royal Toes in terms of the blue, to me, the way I'm looking at it is that this blue is a little bit darker than this blue. Now, I don't know if that's the fact that because it has like these microfiber material that you see right here on the blue, and underneath that, it could be like some white under it, so it's making the blue seem like it's a little bit lighter than this, where this is leather, so it's solid. You know, it is what it is, but you can't go wrong with this shoe. I was so happy that there was no hype, at least in the beginning, when these dropped, because it seemed like everybody was focused on other high profile shoes that, in my opinion, you may not be able to get. That's just my opinion. So I'm glad that the attention kind of flew away, because this was the shoe that I wanted so bad this year, at least in December, in the month of December. When I saw these, I fell in love with them, and I had to have it. So shout out to Champs for hooking up your boy, because, of course, this is my second shoe that I was able to cop this year in 2020 in terms of the 3M with the Jordan 13 technology, that 3M technology, the same 3M technology that we saw on the Jordan 13 Flints. So your boy is excited. I'm actually kind of excited to show you the new shoe that just came in not too long ago. Still ain't get a chance to get to that, but hopefully in a video in the future, I'll be able to get that done, and then we can do the on feet for that as well. Speaking on the on feet, before we get to that, I will say this. Whew, man. Don't forget, if you haven't, I do have a contest going on. Another Ancestry DNA giveaway. I will be revealing the winner this Friday. I did say the week after Christmas, so it's going to be this Friday. Hey, bringing the new year right with somebody winning this prize. Now, how do you enter? How do you win? I did a video. I did a video not too far. It was another shoe. Actually, it's probably the video right before this video in terms of shoe reviews. And if you paid attention, you looked towards the end, you saw that I did feature this Ancestry DNA giveaway and gave everybody 2 weeks to enter. So I don't want to hear anything about, Dylan, what's up? You never told me about. Look, you see the videos. I want to see who's paying attention and who's not. Now, the person that entered this contest, go back about, I'll give you a hint. Go to the J. Cole, I think it was the Ebony Ivory review. Somewhere along the line, you'll see what the message is in order to enter this. I mean, this is free. This is free. Nothing is jigged. I assure you nothing is jigged. In fact, you can talk to the multiple people that actually already have theirs Ancestry DNA kit, and they're about to go submit theirs and find out their heritage and call it a day. Knowledge is everything, and I love to share the knowledge to you guys, and I enjoy reading the knowledge that you guys provide in the feedbacks in the comment section. Greatly appreciate it, at least the positive ones. So, with that said and done, your boy Magnificent changed my mind. That's what I was trying to say. If somebody can change my mind and tell me why these Jordan 13 Dark Royals are not the best Jordan 13 to release in December, that's a challenge. That's a challenge. Now, my opinion, I don't think it'll ever change. Again, this is my opinion. That's why I say change my mind. If you can change my mind, you're one heck of a person. But I don't think you can. I don't think you can. We'll see. Comment below and tell me what you think is the best Jordan release in the month of December. I will try to do like a top 5 or a top 10 cop for 2020 because as a manual user, no bots, I don't have a gang. Right now, it's just me alone. So, and I've been able to acquire some high profile shoes throughout the year, and then I'll go through that list in a future video. So your boy Magnificent, Jordan 13 Dark Royals, Black Royals, not dark, black, because there was a white Royal that released in 2018. Let's do the on feet for these bad boys. I gotta put this on feet, man. These things are clean. I didn't even get a chance to even take off the little plastic thing that's on the cat eye. You know, the little plastic that's on the cat eye for this one and this one. That tells you how far behind I am. But your boy Magnificent, let's do that on feet and go from there.